Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. Well, if a green creature approached me from outer space and asked me to show it a good day out, I would, without a moment's hesitation, take it unswervingly to Melbourne. Gee, it's great to be back. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dennis. Tonight we have an exciting match.
Hawthorn set to take on the Bombers in this exhibition match tonight. The batters look great as the players get set to run through them. Hawthorn run under the cheers of their fans. We have the toss of the coin. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait, the players launch into the first term.
You don't always get what you wish for, you get what you work for.
Leuenberger taps it. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. That was a sloppy handball. Merritt collects, lobs the handball. McDonald to Woody, heading in. Watch his style. Good start by the Bombers. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. McAvoy with the tap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Superb handball. Tapped by Heppel. Hooker with his head down, running for home. With the quick hands. Down goes Mitchell. He put some power into that kick. McAvoy presents and takes the mark.
McAvoy needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. He knocks it down. He knocks it down. McAvoy gets the footy. Holding the ball is the call. He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark.
Leuenberger feeds it wide. Watson was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Kelly aims for his man on the ground. Guided by Kelly. Mitchell hand passes. Gunston has no chance at that one. Guided by Carter. Bagley with the tap. Hurley decisively. Grabs the footy. Tapped by Mitchell. Puopolo. He got it. Kicked by Hurley. Danaher claims the ball.
Danaher has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Collier boots it. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly.
Now cops it from behind. McDonald to Woody, setting his sights on the goals. 35 metres out. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. The Bombers by 7 points. I would have expected him to nail that. They look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Duraid takes an uncontested mark. Gets boot to high. Hunter gets the upper hand. Boots it. He gets above the crowd.
It's clear that the Bombers have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. He sends it to an empty space. Gibson tackles him to the ground.
Now we'll get a ball up. Knocks it down in front. A favourable bounce. Hooker taps it. Fantasia with the mighty fist. A great effort. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Let's check out the stats.
The scoreboard definitely reflects what a marking powerhouse the Bombers...
And here's the start of the second term.
If you aren't going all the way, why go at all?
Leuenberger, timing terrible. He's letting his messages before the beat. Handballs from the tackle. Hurley is able to grab it on the half volley. Deft touch from Podge. Approaching the goals now. Roughhead takes it well. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Goal. Hawthorn have their first goal. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy guides it. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Merritt gets the tap. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Controlled by Green. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Taken by Langford. 30 metres from half. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Perfect kick. The first goal for Langford. The Bombers have 7 points. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Leuenberger with the tap. Good tap from Hooker. He gains possession. The ball mopped up. And he's heading for home. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 35 metres out. Langford going for number 2. What a great goal by Langford. Essendon leads by 13. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one. Clean tap by Danaher. Hand passes. Intercepted. Burgoyne gains possession through the interception. Choose to kick it. Collier claims the ball. Going for goal number 1. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Essendon beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 20-6. It's not the score he was looking for.
Frawley has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Green with good strong hands. Sending it on its way. McDonald tipping Woody. Drops it. He picked it up off the ground. Fantasia goes for home. Nice kick, just a little bit too wide, and it's bounced off the post. Essendon are in front.
It's not the score he was looking for. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. That kick was asking a bit much of Birchall. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Hand passed by Frawley. Intercepted by Watson. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Jams it on the boot now. Gleeson marks. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. 40 metres out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. 40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. Ah, it's hit the woodwork. Bad luck for Collier. The Bombers leads by 16. It's not the score he was looking for. Frawley has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. He plays it to himself. Choose to kick it. Danaher read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. There'll be a free kick here for something that obviously happened behind play. The Bombers by 22.
Hooker can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
There's one for the time capsule. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Gains possession. McAvoy collects it. He's racking up possessions. Gets boot to high. A mark by Birchall. He opts to play on. Richo now with his stats.
Both teams are neck and neck for handball disposals. Kicking is one of the most essential skills in football, and Essendon could put 24 on the board, which should place them in a good position at this stage of the game if they can keep that up. Hawthorn are all over the opposition players like a rash when it comes to tackling. They've put 14 tackles on the board, while the Bombers have only managed 3.
Thank you very much, Richo. 2 quarters down and the players have taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Tapped by Heppel. Hurley picks up the bouncing ball. Intercepted by Burgoyne. Mitchell has the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Smothered. That play is as high-tech as it can for. Takes that one strongly.
Watson needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Hodge passes it.
Guided by Leuenberger. Tapped by McGrath. Tapped by Goddard. The ball picked up. Shoots off the handball. Shot by McAvoy. Lucky bounce collected. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. The Hawks are starting to drop behind. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. There's the bounce. Leuenberger without a touch. The clearance by Frawley. Kelly controls. Sneaks the ball away in time. He brings it out of the pack. Scoops up the bouncing ball. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Strong mark by Collier. 50 metres out. Collier aiming for the goals. The loose ball picked up. Good tap from Workman. He picks it up. Birchall taps it. A favourable bounce. Hands it out to open space. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Goes up the line. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Distance could be the problem. Hooker has the chance to add one more to his tally. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. McAvoy runs off the ground like someone just gave him a Metamucil smoothie. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Danaher chooses the third of two options there. Hodge gets the ball. He gathers the loose ball. Howe collects. Taken a while, but he finally gets a touch of the footy. He grabs it on the run. Approaching the goals now. Going for goal number one. Nice goal from Sicily. Hawthorn have scored the last two goals. The Hawks can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Effective hit out there. Burgoyne with the football. Sicily with the running catch. Going for goal number 2. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Jams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. That's a piercing kick from Ambrose. He wins the contest. Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
Well, at least Hawthorn have a score that is befitting their stats.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
After each game, I always wanted to be able to say I gave all I could. I gave it my best.
Hooker sends the ball on its way. Lining up the goal now. Too far out to score, surely. Collier has a shot. It's a question of accuracy. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. The Bombers lead Hawthorn. Disappointing kick there. Not much on offer for Frawley. Plays onto himself. Kicks. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 45 metres out. An easy angle for Hooker. Shot by Hooker. Give him a wrap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. That is a letdown.
I hope there are no guys down there looking for a sample after this game. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Frawley has so much potential. He could just be anything. He takes a strong mark. Collier with the shot. Only at the home. Essendon have the edge over the Hawks in this match.
Disappointing kick there. Frawley has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. McDonald to Woody. Claims it. 30 metres out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Nice kick. Essendon in front. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Look at that bounce. Tap to advantage. Hooker made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Mitchell with the ball. Lobs the handball. McGrath sends one up towards the wing. Picked by Heppel. Mitchell taps it. He controls the bouncing ball. He's got the football now. Smith runs in. Smith kicks for goal. He'll be happy with that. The Hawks are on the ropes right now. That replay shows just how good that goal was. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Claimed by Leuenberger. Gains possession. Sweeping handball. Mitchell working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. The ball is thumped towards goal by Sicily. I don't think he envisaged that result. Hawthorn won't be happy to see that scoreboard. Disappointing kick there.
The Bombers have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Hawks were starting to fall behind. McGrath with the pick-up, Bruce being penalised there. Puts boot to ball. Hartley gets the ball. That was hard at it. Sometimes you've just got to cop one for the team. Puopolo gets a favourable bounce. Hartley gets the ball. He takes possession. He claims the ball.
Goes up the line. A great effort. Kelly picks it. Nice contested mark by Hurley. Hastily kicked. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
The Bombers are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. He taps the ball. Collier with the spoil. Howe gets the loose ball. Burton has the football. Gives it to the running man. Merritt cuts off the ball.
It's a ball up. Leuenberger, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. He has the ball. It's a loss for Hawthorn. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Bombers and Hawthorn?
Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
At the end of the game, Essendon are leading the Hawks 37-25. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.